Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the School of Science. My name is Luke and this is the Bramley project. Now, looking over the site, there has been a significant amount of work done here, there and everywhere around the site, particularly so around the main basin itself. Now, if you're unsure what the main basin is, so back when there was water there, that was what was considered the basin. So what I normally do is, like the center point here that we're going over now, I will always call that the main basin. So, but looking over the site, where you can see so much has been done here, there and everywhere, where you can see around the main basin in particular, the pylons have now been sort of excavated around them a little bit and they're getting ready to be concreted. So what you're going to see in the near future is these around the basin are going to look a lot more like all the stuff around the north and south stands. Now, for the west stand and the car park, there has been a lot of work done there as well. It's not showing as much, but what we can see is the car park area itself is now getting smoothed out and everything, so more stuff will be getting added there. I do believe there is going to be a solar array around where the car park is. I'm not sure whether that's with the first iteration of the designs or whether it was going to be the second iteration of designs, but there should be solar panels because the stadium is going to need to be self-sufficient. Now, looking over the south stand, we can see that the west-south main supporting structure is coming along as nice as usual. We are on to our second layer there, so the third layer should be coming very soon. And looking at our little tunnel duct, that's actually coming along nicely. It's getting buried under now, so what they're doing there, I'm not 100% sure. But it's going to be exciting things ahead. Also looking at the southeast structure, that's coming along as well, so we're going to have a look, a little bird's eye view on that one. So that is still on its first layer, so they're getting the main stuff done there at the very base level. Now, there has been a little bit of a debate of what's going to actually, how high these are going to actually go. So the discussion is going to be, well, what I've seen on the channel anyway, we're thinking around anywhere between 8 and 10 layers, we're thinking. Because every 2 layers, that's essentially just a floor. So what's going to happen is 2 layers going to add 1. So it should go up 4 levels. Thinking that what's going to be is representing, say, a flight of stairs at that time. So keep an eye on that one. So we're going to use that hopefully as a marker. If it goes over there, then that's going to be interesting. But yeah, looking over the rest of the south stand now, we are still working on the main supporting structures, well, main supporting structures and the mini supporting structures that are dotted around the site as well. So those are being focused on right now. And going over to the north stand, we can see that this one is now at 4 high. So by that argument, it should be about halfway right now. But everything over the north stand here, we can see this is a very good model of what is going to be happening in the near future for the south stand and what will be happening for the east stand and the west stand later on down the line. Everything is nice and smoothed out. Most of the heavy goods stuff has been moved around, and we can also see that other things are starting to get focused on as well. So as we go over to the bird's eye view, which will happen in just a second, you're going to see that we can see all the stuff that's been bleeding into the basin further and further as time goes on. So that stuff being the likes of the pylons and everything that have been added further on down, they're getting moved further and further in. So what will end up happening is we're going to see these little supporting pylons, they're going to start showing up all around the place. So they're going to be dotted around here, there and everywhere across the main basin, and they're going to basically lead into like a massive snowflake structure that is reaching out across both north, south, east and west stand to try and distribute the weight of the stadium across this entire surface area. So it's going to be brilliant to see once these actually start coming more, prevalent. But looking over everything is going as smoothly as usual. Now, you're probably noticing that there's not a lot of people on the site at the moment. That's because on a Sunday, they don't operate on a Sunday. That's their day of rest, essentially. But yeah, guys, looking over the site, everything is coming along nice and smoothly. I do apologise, it's a little bit shorter than usual. But I wasn't able to get the details that I would like to have, because I would have liked to have gotten it a little bit longer. But unfortunately, on the day I was doing this, the weather was just not on my side. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, I'd like to say a huge thank you to all my patrons here. So if you want to be like these guys and you get your name on the sidebar here and also get early access to videos as well as ad-free content, why not go over to the Patreon? We have got 2 tiers on there. The first one being the cup of coffee tier. Now, the cup of coffee tier doesn't have any really real perks or benefits. It's more just like, Luke, I like what you're doing. Here's £1 on me. Go get yourself a cup of coffee. It's essentially just like a £1 donation. Now, there is also the School Science Superfan, so that one has got ad-free content and early access to videos, and that's only £3 a month, so essentially that is what a cup of coffee is like right nowadays in like the likes of Starbucks and Coffee, is it? But yeah, if you want to be a part of the School Science Superfan, that's always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, you can continue to support me by just watching the videos, sharing on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you feel like sharing them. If you like the content or there's information that has actually ticked your interest and you feel like people would benefit from it, why not share it? Honestly, I've had people asking, am I okay to share it here or am I okay to share it here? By all means, I implore you to actually share this across your friends, family, or friends of family, or even just general Evertonians. If you're part of an Everton fan group or anything like that and you don't see any of my videos in there, why not put them out there if you feel like they would contribute positively to them, or if you feel like they would enjoy them. But in any case, guys, I would like to say thank you all very much for watching, and I'm going to see you all in the next video. Peace.